Okay, we've got our top three finishers from today's BellissiMoto Twins Cup race here at Brainerd. Our winner today, Rocco Landers. Second place, Alessandro DeMario. And third place, Rossi Moore. We'll get started with Rossi. Second straight podium. Season seems to be getting back on track for you. That was a good battle with Alessandro. Did you have a last lap plan, like turn 12, or what were you thinking at that point?
Oh, I knew that both of our tires were pretty done by the end. This track definitely destroys the right side because of those two really fast turns. Definitely, it was a different strategy than what I thought I was going into the race. As the race was progressing, I was definitely changing my strategy. Rocco just had so much pace. We just weren't able to keep with him. So I knew I was going to have to try and become defensive and just play this smart and try to get as many points as possible. I tried to put in on Alessandro a lap before and then try to get a break maybe, but he was good enough to close the line. So I thought that for sure he's going to close that inside. So I have to try somewhere else or something different, which I did. I gave everything I could basically. The Suzuki worked great. It was really fantastic throughout the whole race. It was just we just didn't have that little edge that we needed at the end to get the second place. But I'm really happy for these results. Trying to get as many points. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's going to be different conditions, and I think that we're going to have more of a chance tomorrow for sure.
Okay, well, thank you. Second place today, Alessandro DeMario, his sixth podium of the year. Again, great battle for second place. Were you expecting him in turn 12? It looked like you did a good job of covering the inside.
Honestly, I didn't really know. I knew he was going to try something in the 12, so I stayed on the inside, and then I tried to stay on the inside in 13. But as soon as I heard him, I knew he was going to go for it, so I just opened up my line a little bit and try to, cut back, and it worked barely. But, I just want to thank the whole team. The bike felt amazing. Our bikes are not so good on tires, so the tire was really bad by the end of the race, but it worked. We just got to work on some things so we can close in on Rocco. And I didn't really get the best of starts, so I feel like I could have maybe been up there if I got a better start, but we lost a lot of time in the first couple laps. So, yeah, we definitely got to work on that. And I want to thank everybody that's helped me out, really. Thank you.
Now, you said on the podium, I think, that it wasn't, this isn't one of your favorite tracks, and I think it is one of his favorite tracks, so that's probably a big difference maker here.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't really expect to do this good here because last year it was the worst track for me. I couldn't even keep up with the leaders, so I didn't really know what to expect. I thought maybe a podium could have been good, but I didn't think I was going to do this good at all. So I'm honestly really happy. And, I just want to congratulate Rocco and everybody else. It's great. Rossi also, it's great riding with these guys because they always push you to the limit. So I think that helps.
Well, thank you. Our winner today, Rocco Landers. It's his third win of the season. He now has a 14-point lead in the championship. It's also his 18th career win in the class. You're fast all weekend, and you've told everybody how much you like the place. Is it just a lot of confidence coming in here? And I'm sure the bagger results probably even helping that more.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this result's probably gonna be overshadowed by that bagger challenge race. That was one of the best races of my life, even though it was only 2 laps. But I mean, considering where we started on this bike, I mean, we were P5 in race 1. We were P7 in one of the practices at Daytona. I think it was completely new to us. It was a total street bike. But one thing we did have was a direction to go, and we've just been following the breadcrumbs, I should say, and the thing's been getting better and better every round. Need to start doing more training on different bikes, because those first 2 laps are kind of hard because I'm adjusting myself from the bagger to the twin, and tends to lead to a couple mistakes, like missing brake markers and that type of thing. But I mean, that was a good race for me. I just tried to get out there. I made a small mistake adjusting my adjusting my clutch lever on the first lap, and Rossi got up underneath me, and Alessandro almost did. And then after that, I was trying to just see if I could lead the race, lay down some decent laps, and do what I could. I didn't really find my groove there until lap 3 or 4, and then I started to feel solid. And I mean, my whole team's just busted their butts completely. my mechanic Matt, my crew chief Steve, team owner Terry, my bagger mechanic Quentin, our team manager Craig, and our fab guy Josh. He's always every one of them is always busting their butts and making everything as good as we can go. And it's a work in progress, but we're obviously heading in a decent direction. So I cannot wait for tomorrow.
Is the motorcycle to the point where you can just make little changes now?
Yeah, we're past those drastic changes. That was really only Daytona and kind of Atlanta. We made one semi-large one at Barber, but at this point we have a really nice base setup. Like we might have made one small tweak on the thing since FP1. It's obviously feeling incredible. I think we equaled our quality time in that race, which isn't half bad in my opinion. But I mean, tomorrow's a different race, different day. Everything's going to be completely new. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like everything's going to be a blank slate.
Okay, any questions?
I have a way with words.
No, thanks.